How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the channel. And today we wrap up the 2024 regular season with not the season finale, but one of the later games in September as we look to get our 100th win against the Astros. Both teams have clinched their division. I believe the Guardians have clinched their division, as well as the Dodgers. So we're just waiting on the AL East and the NL Central. So today's video, as you can tell, has no gameplay audio. I'm not quite sure why. I think I muted it when I recorded it, but unfortunately we have no audio. So there'll be some generic music in the background. Hopefully it won't be too loud, as my voice is quite soft, but it's a quick game here as Cowser strikes out McCullers' first strikeout, and Austin Riley takes that slider into right center field for a one-out base hit. Ozzy Albies is next, and he's quickly down 0-2. Excuse me. And McCullers gets him with the slider. That slider's a lot better than the last slider he threw at Riley. So here's Trey Turner now. Cut fastball misses, or is called a strike, I should say. Leads second on the Braves in OPS, 314 average, 23 home runs, 74 driven in. Riley takes his lead off first as the Astros look to advance deep here coming up in this postseason. Turner is fourth in the NL in batting average, but he's quickly down 0-2. McCullers looking to strike out all three batters, but Turner says otherwise. And he takes that slider up the middle for a base hit. So the Braves threatening here in the first, and Jacob Stallings DHing tonight, sliding into the fifth spot. Full count. Cutter misses, so he loads the bases for Austin Meadows. 2-2, high and deep to left field, and the left fielder makes the catch at the wall, saves a bunch of runs, and the bases loaded jam is handled. Matthew Barefoot making a good play to start the game. Ian Anderson is on the mound, making his final start of the regular season. Actually, his second last start of the regular season. This will be start number 30. 373 ERA for him. 181 innings. Of course, he kind of dealt with I forget what injury it was, like a sprain or something that kept him out for a few weeks. But he's back now, and it might not be the same Ian Anderson, as there is a leadoff triple for the Astros to start the game, and that pitch was hit rather hard. Pena triples for his third of the year. So the Braves' 1-0 lead is being threatened here right out of the gate by the Astros. Here's Austin Nola. He's going to take a two-seamer inside, ball one. Hit to center field. Lorenz is under it. Pena's going to tag, and Pena will score. That throw is way off base. So the game is tied, two batters into this bottom half of the first. Here's Alex Bregman, career high in home runs at 44. We'll see what happens here as Ian Anderson is looking to bounce back. But these balls are hit fairly hard, so hopefully not a sign of things to come. But Bregman hits that high and deep to left field. Meadows looks up and watches as it's gone. So another hard hit ball, a 45th home run for Bregman. It's 2-1 Astros. Astros are looking like a really good team this year. I'll be interested to see how they do, as of course in 2023 they were knocked out by the Mariners in the wild card game. So they came back this year looking to make a difference here, and they have done just that with well over 100 wins. And here's Salvador Perez climbing in. He's the cleanup man for the Astros, and even he's having a good year despite his age. .270 average, and that ball is hit to right field, and that ball is gone. Perez and Bregman go back-to-back, 38 for Salvi, and it is 3-1 Houston. So things are not going well for Ian. Hoping it's just a rough first inning and he'll settle down, but we'll see. On to the second. William Contreras, the catcher, swings and misses at the sinker. Third strikeout for McCullers. Colton Cowser, full count. And a good sinker at the knees. So McCullers was getting strikeouts with the sliders in the first, sinkers in the second. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. And he's going to split the gap. And another extra base hit for the Astros. So Vogelbach with a double. Matthew Barefoot, the left fielder. He hits that one high and deep to center. Lorenz won't get there. Off the wall. So Barefoot saves a few runs and drives in a run of his own to make it a 4-1 Astros lead. McCullers now in the third. Turner with another base hit. Seems like, though, with the Braves recently, it's all base hits or solo shots, and we can't continue that trend. Here's Jacob Stallings. He walked his last time up. And he'll get a base hit as he goes the other way. And smokes it into right field. Turner with his speed going for third, and he'll make it. Runners at the corners now with one man out. Matt Olson, 2-2 count. And yet again, McCullers placing that sinker perfectly for called strike 3. Here's Bregman again. Cowser will not get there as that is over his head despite his efforts. Again, another extra base hit for the Astros. Anderson does not have his best stuff, does not look sharp. Now Salvi hits it through the hole. Bregman turning ahead around third and play at the plate, and not in time. So Perez drives in another run. It's 5-1. McCullers in a groove. Changeup gets Austin Meadows, and that's his 7th strikeout. Ozzie Albies with the runner on first in the 5th. And that's hit high and deep to center field. Right fielder's there, and he will watch as that ball is gone. Ozzie Albies with his 33rd home run of the year. 2-run shot to right center field, and the Braves chip away at this lead. It's now 5-3 Houston. So they're back in this now. On to the 7th. Jordan Hicks, who's back from injury just in time. And Gordon Lorenz making a great diving catch. I love it when I can time those right. You know I'm always going to go for it. I've seen when they go horribly wrong. But this time, finally went our way for once. And look at me, 98.3% route efficiency. Good job, Rebecca. Taylor Rogers now on the 9th, looking to get the save. Still 5-3 Astros. William Contreras goes the other way to right field. Right fielder looks up, and that ball is gone. William Contreras, solo shot to right field, 15th of the year for him, and the lead is cut to 1. Taylor Rogers, I believe, was acquired via trade last year or this year. I can't remember, but so far, he's threatening to blow this save here. 1 out now for Ian Happ, who is in right field now for Cowser. And he's going to get hit by a pitch. Next batter. Riley bloops that one past Pena's head into left. So a little bit of luck going our way here. We'll see what we can do now. The tying run is at second base for Ozzie Albies, who went deep his last time up. He's now batting right-handed, and he's going to hit that one into center field. field. Riley turns heads, or not Riley, Hap will score the tying run. So we've got ourselves a brand new ball game. All we have to do is get McCullers out of it and get to that Astros bullpen. And it's all tied at 5. Rafael Montero comes on trying to keep it tied as Rogers has a blown save. A 5 ERA in 33 games for Montero. So right versus right now. Trey Turner, 3 for 4 with a few singles. Takes a fastball called strike. Got Matzik warming up in case we need him to close out the game if we can somehow get the lead. But Turner down 0-2. Of course, the double play is a possibility. That could really ruin things, but I wouldn't want to strike out either. And a fastball a little bit high. And Turner is down on strikes. So he just kept elevating the fastball, and we took the bait. Just up north towards his elbows. Not a good look for Turner in that clutch situation, but you can't really get mad at him as Turner's come through a lot. Here's Stallings. Walked and had a base hit. Other than that, relatively quiet. But that's a pretty good day if you're Jacob Stallings. For us, he fouls off the fastball, 0-1. Slider changed the eye level. Got him to swing and miss. 0-2. Montero 1 pitch away from getting out of it. And that's a hanging breaking ball hit to right field. Right fielder throws up the glove. And Montero gets out of it, but the game is tied. On to the 11th. We're still tied. Jacob Webb versus Alex Bregman. And Bregman gets on base to start the inning. Here's Salvador Perez. He's done a lot so far today. And high fly ball, center field. Lorenz at the wall, leaps, and it's no good as Perez hits his second home run of the game. This time a walk-off winner. 2-run shot to straightaway center field. And the Astros take this game 7-5. We take the series. It's all good. Our 100th win will come. I'm not too worried about that. But we do fall to the Astros, and that continues the losing streak on our channel. How unfortunate. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like these Astros uniforms. They look like old spring training uniforms. And I'm not a fan. So the Astros take this game. And I think we have about a week left in the season. I think we have a series against Washington. And then maybe, I know we wrap up against Philly in Philadelphia. But I'm not quite sure. Matt Strom gets the win. Jacob Webb gets the loss. Perez is your player of the game. And yes, Washington and Philly, we took care of them. And we're going to be facing potentially either the Cardinals or the Mets, who have squeaked in as a wildcard team. LA and Chicago on the other end. The winner of that series will face Houston. The Dodgers and the Cubs square off as the Cubs get their division, and Cleveland and Toronto will square off out there. League leaders Trey Turner in triples and stolen bases, Acuna in slugging percentage, and Turner in WAR. Surprised Acuna led in slugging, given that he missed, he got injured in August, so like the last month and a half of the season, and still nobody can catch up with him. So here you guys see your league leaders. You can pause and take a look if you would like. A lot of Dodgers. Kyle Hendricks had himself a great year. Woodruff leads in shutouts. Strikeouts goes to DeGrom. Bueller at the top of innings pitched. Pitcher WAR goes to Hendricks. Trout having himself a good year. Alvarez leads with home runs and RBIs. No surprise there. Bregman runs. A lot of Trout on this list, which is nice to see. A lot of Astros as well as Urquidy and McCullers Jr. West has some good pitchers. On to awards now. And you see we've got some Gold Glove winners, Matt Olson, Ozzie, and Acuna.